While the world watched a farewell handshake at the Fed, the Bank of Japan just launched a preemptive strike on the US dollar. This isn't just about currencies, it's a direct hit on the paper silver shorts. As the yen ripped 1.2% higher, silver caught a massive bid. Not because of Powell, but because the global currency floor just gave way. Today, we're looking at why the Powell Trap backfired and why the physical silver in your safe is suddenly the most dangerous asset. Most creators are talking about the Fed hold. They're missing the 8-4 split. This is the most divided FOMC we've seen since 1992. Why does that matter for shadow finance? Because the dissenters wanted to strip all mentions of future rate cuts. They are terrified. Meanwhile, Morgan Stanley is pushing cut forecasts into 2027. We aren't looking at a pivot, we're looking at a stalemate. And in a stalemate, the smartest money in the world flees to the one thing they can't print: physical metal. The Bank of Japan's FX intervention is the first shot in a long 2026 campaign. By forcing the dollar lower to save the yen, they are mechanically driving silver higher. Remember the Shanghai gap we discussed? We saw a $14 difference between East and West. When Japan intervenes, that gap doesn't just close, it explodes. The dollar broke down, and the physical silver market reacted instantly. The paper traders are trapped. Let's look at the basement, the COMEX vaults. Yesterday was first notice day. 17,984 contracts were standing. That's nearly 90 million ounces of claims against a registered pool of only 76 million. The coverage ratio is below 15%. As our community member VE40J5Y2Y0 pointed out, whoever trusts COMEX is a loser. The drainage is real. $3.1 billion has left the SLV year to date. This isn't selling, it's delivery. Michael Oliver calls this a violent congestion zone. If we close above $79.30, the path to $121 is open. But here's my prediction. We will see the registered COMEX pool drop below 70 million ounces before Memorial Day. When that happens, the arithmetic of the crash takes over. A single major player standing for delivery could break the entire system. We aren't looking at a slow rise to $100. We're looking at what the pros call lightning form repricing. The rules are changing because the rule makers are losing. If you've been stacking since silver was $14, you're the OG. Don't let them shake you out. Drop OG and your city in the comments. Let's see the global reach of shadow finance. Where do you see silver closing next Friday? Above $80 or a bankster buyback below $72? Tell me below. Stay sharp, stay stacked.